Hi, welcome to Family. We've got your back. This week we're going to do a short episode because Trent and I have been at our son's frisbee tournament in the rain all afternoon and evening. It's 10:30 and we're exhausted and we want to go to bed because there's the tournament in the morning and we
I have to wake up at 6 o'clock for it.
Oh, you have to leave the house at 6 o'clock.
Yeah,
so we're not thrilled. So yeah, it's going to be real quick. And so it's something we can talk about really quickly. It's called Hygiene.
Hygiene.
Yay. Trent's like, what is this?
Hygiene.
What does this have to do with strong families? And I'm like, strong families are clean families. And the reason we're talking about it is because our daughter's health teacher at high school told them not to shower every day because
the oils.
It strips their bodies of their natural oils, right? And I'm like, you don't shower so that you can have moisturized skin. You shower because you have BO.
Yeah, you don't want to stink.
Because you're dirty. There's dirt on you. And there's germs on you. And to shower, you get those off. And I'm like, how does this health teacher not know this, right? So now we have an epidemic in our culture, I believe, of people who don't think showering often is important. They think, oh, I can just cover it with Axe body spray.
Yeah, excuse me. Axe body spray.
No, like tell your story. When he taught high school.
I taught high school for a couple of years, and during the football season, it was really awful because first of all they have pads, right? And so the pads they put on are basically soaked in BO, and so they just and I don't know how you can clean pads. So it's
our kids have not played football.
Regardless. They would come to class and it was very noticeable. And they would try to cover it up, but
they'd spray themselves down with Axe body spray, so thinking that would fix their BO issues.
But it just added a weird sweetness to the stench.
It just, yeah.
And so, yeah.
So, yeah. Deodorant or Axe body spray is not going to cover up the cause of the smell. And it'll just make it worse, right? So anyway, so what we're saying today is hygiene is important.
It is.
And the type of soap you use matters as well. So all during COVID, there was the thing is make sure you wash your hands long enough, right? And the reason for that is there's two parts to soap. One is a surfactant that cracks the lipid coating on the virus and exposes it to air so that it dies. And the second part is the physical washing off of the bacteria because bacteria are so much harder to kill. And so washing them down the drain is the more viable option, right? Because antibacterial soaps, they're quite harsh. And so if you choose to use those, great, whatever. But for those who don't, it still helps to have a long enough wash so that they are scrubbed off your skin and washed down the drain, even if they're not killed. And so if your soap doesn't have those two parts to it, where they are able to crack the lipid coating on viruses and then wash the bacteria off, your soap's not actually soap, it's just lotion. So anyway, so not only is it important to shower and wash the dirt off, but you need to kill the germs as well. So yeah. And I guess our premise for this week is, like I said earlier, strong families take care of their bodies, and one way they take care of their body so that they can function as a unit is to not have BO because they bathe.
Well, and I also thought
wash their hands.
I also thought too, like, just think of how you feel after you've taken a good shower.
Right.
It's so nice,
and you feel better.
You get in your pajamas, or maybe you start off the day with your shower or whatever, and you feel ready to go.
Yeah.
So yeah, it is really nice and therapeutic. It gives you some downtime and allows you to start afresh.
Yes. And also, while doing the research for this, I discovered that people who shower before flying get less sick after they've flown. I don't know the correlation between the number of germs on your body and you being less sick, but people who showered before their flights got less sick. So there's something to being healthy physically and being clean. So that's our episode for this week. And so the assignment or the effort is...
Go take a shower.
No, not...
Sorry.
Is make an effort to have better hygiene this week. Whether it's washing your hands more before your meals or showering or whatever. But be better at being less olfactory offensive.
Wow.
Anyway, don't stink. Don't let your kid be the stinky kid, right? No, anyway. So wash your hands, shower, whatever. Make an effort to be more hygienic so that we can be healthier. Because healthy families function better than if you're always sick.
Right.
So anyway, and then you spread germs less to other people, and other people are less sick because you are cleaner. So that's our short episode for the week, because we are exhausted and want to go to bed. But anyway, so family, we've got your back at gmail.com if you have any questions, and please consider subscribing, and we'll come back next week with something more weighty. But hygiene is important.
Yeah, it is.
Especially to parents of stinky teenage boys. So anyway, yeah. Enjoy your night. Goodbye.
Bye.